My name is Mike Summer, and I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have a construction remodeling business, new home construction, that sort of thing. I listen to the podcast religiously, just knowledge bombs after knowledge bombs after knowledge bombs, and they preach this conference, so I had to see what it was all about, and here I am. This one's hard for me because I was looking to learn so much. Like, I realized how much I don't know. For like optimizing my schedule, like getting the most out of a day, like how to make a to-do list. Like, that sounds so simple, but it's not for me for whatever reason. So like, I was looking to learn how Clay, the master, does all this stuff, and I could go on and on about what I wanted to learn, but basically let's just say they answered all my questions, and I know now what I need to do. So a couple of the biggest things that I learned is being clear about your goals. You got to know where you're going so that you know how you're going to get there. You can't just drift through your day and just think you're going to be successful if you don't know what you want out of life. Like, you have to have a reason why you're doing it, and that is probably one of the number one things that just absolutely changed my life today. So Clay, he calls it the edutainment, and I can't even describe it any better than that. Like, now that I'm out of high school, I actually like learning. I didn't like learning in high school, but Clay's format is so friendly and funny, and it's packed with knowledge, but not in an overwhelming, boring lecture way. He's just talking to you the whole time, but it feels like you're having a conversation with your best buddy, and it's just fun. It's kind of like Disneyland in the sense that there's no other place like it on earth, and I'm that's not just cliche saying, that's true. It's just so positive, it's so happy, it's so friendly. There wasn't a person here that I didn't want to talk to and I didn't learn something from. Literally every person I bumped into, I learned something from. They're all just closet geniuses. They look like normal people, but they're not. They're kind of like Superman when he's wearing Clark Kent's clothes, so that's what Thrive is like. So I've never been to another business conference because I kind of think they're slimy and schemy, so I've avoided them like the plague. But Clay's, I could tell his passion, and he kind of went through every hesitation that I ever had. He told me, he wasn't actually talking to me, but it felt like he was. He told me why his isn't like that, and so I said, what the heck, let's give this a try. And I don't know that I'm gonna be able to find a place that'll beat this. So it's just kind of it's just the best there is. You are missing out on, especially if you have a business, you're missing out on optimizing your business and making your business work for you instead of you working for your business. I used to wake up and just dread dealing with problems because there was so much and I just didn't know what to do. But Thrive they simplify it and they put it in dumb terms for people like me. But if you're smart, they'll put it in smart people terms too. And you're just missing out on a better life, literally a better life, if you don't come to this conference and learn their systems.